Should be it. There was 6 shots of 38 Special through the model 13. This is a 13-1. This is a Smith & Wesson K-frame revolver, and it is chambered in .357 Magnum, as is all 3 of these revolvers on the table. This is another revolver from the 70s. This one being another K-frame. It's another one with the counter bored and recessed cylinders there. Also has the pin barrel, but this one does not have adjustable sights. The Model 66 here, and as the Model 19 that we do not have on the table, have these adjustable sights. Model 13 came out as more of a smaller, I guess, law enforcement style revolver. It was used by the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, the FBI, and the New York State Police. So these were made from 1974 to 1999, and it was the New York State Police that I believe originally requested it to replace their Model 10s, and there may have even been a prototype Model 10 that took .357 at that time too, before the Model 13 came out. The Model 65 is the stainless version, like this, but it looks like this. That's what the Oklahoma Highway Patrol wanted, and the FBI used a 3-inch version with a round butt. The FBI carried it with 38 Special plus P. We were just shooting 38 Special through it. It can shoot .357. We will shoot some .357 through it, but as with these older Smith & Wesson K-frames, as you probably know, they had a tendency to crack at the bottom of that forcing cone. Not saying that they would, but a steady diet of hot .357 could potentially crack that forcing cone there. It has this flat spot here, and they always appear right there with a crack going straight across that bottom edge of that forcing cone there. We don't want to do that, so we don't shoot a lot of .357 through this. I don't shoot this that much anyways, and this revolver doesn't have very much of a turn line. It is in very good shape. When I got this, you could tell it was a sock drawer style handgun, hardly used. I've probably shot it more than the original owner did, whenever that was. Like I said, that was back in the mid to late 70s or so when the 13-1 came about. I don't think there was a Model 13 no dash. I think that was that prototype Model 10 that was chambered in .357. But this one was made 74 to 76. So, in theme of that, you may notice I'm wearing my tie-dye shirt and my blue jean jacket, and I've got my Jeffrey Dahmer glasses on still. So we'll stay in character with these revolvers that were made back in the 70s. We'll go ahead and take a couple more shots with it. Put a little .357 in it. This is just some range ammo here, PMC. It's a little hot, but it's not crazy. It is much hotter than that 38, of course. We'll see if we can hit anything with it. We got some 2 liters and stuff sitting up top there. All right, let's go single action. We'll start over on that left, on that 2 liter. No, we won't, we'll miss it. There we go. Go to that old jug. Oh no. There we go. Got any more left? Yeah. That was 6 shots. .357. These PMC 357s tend to stick a little bit, I noticed. As I've said in my other revolver videos, I try not to slam that ejector rod and throw my cases into my stocks and chip them up, especially on a nice revolver. But these are sticking a little bit. This is, of course, a K-frame. We have an in-frame 28 Highway Patrolman out here. A little bit of a comparison. You can see how much more beefier that in-frame is. And that in-frame was designed to handle 357 and more of a steady diet, whether an officer that was issued something like this would carry 357 or not, but it could. The other thing you might notice is the underlug on the barrel there. Model 66 has it, Model 28 has it, but the Model 13 does not. And with that barrel too is that, like I said, this is a 4-inch and the FBI used a 3-inch, and I think that was all that was made in this Model 13 was a 3 and the 4-inch. And of course, like I said earlier, had the fixed sight. It did not come with the adjustable sights like the Model 19, Model 66. They had that adjustable rear sight. Let's load up 6 more 38, and we'll step back a little bit and see if we can get on our steel targets a little bit further back. Another thing I might go ahead and point out too is the stocks, Magnum style stocks versus the Target stocks. This is also the Magnum style stocks on that Model 28. And then all 3 of these also have the firing pin on the hammer still. Wider hammer spur on the Model 66 and on that Model 28. I think that's going to wrap it up on this Model 13. If y'all enjoyed this short little video showcasing it, go ahead and give a thumbs up. You want to see more videos like this? I'm putting them out every week as long as I can. Go ahead and subscribe, and you can stay tuned and catch the next one. Thank you very much.